Hello, gentlemen. Today's double, the last double for the term. We're going to continue on with the transformation of quadratics assignment. So remember, we started that last lesson. You should all have the booklet. But if you clicked on that file, remember, we simply just open up that. You'll be able to get a print off. Won't be in color, but it's got the main parts. Remember, we're looking at, first of all, the four types of transformation. So I'll repeat what they are. So one is reflection. So which one of those features is the reflection? One is the dilation. One is a translation in left and right, sometimes known as the x-axis. And the other one is a translation up or down, or translation in the y-axis. So your job is to find out which is which and what the two conditions are. And you'll do that via investigating, first of all, the fountain. Remember, you have been issued a which one of those, so we all should have something a little bit different. And then we've got four statements about the four types of transformation. So I'm looking for an equation in the form of the vertex. Then do the same for the McDonald's sign, which is the inner and outer side. And also we're going to see what we have to do to map one side to the other. You'll notice that the maths is a very clever system of producing things with the smallest amount of instructions. And then finally, you've got the last two, which is the Sydney and the Golden Gate. Remember, when you do a trace, and I'll demonstrate for you. So remember, we're changing A can either be positive or negative. So remember, and then we change the, oops, we're going to have to go the other way. Clearly, there we go. And there we go. There'll be all right. Just remember, you can then do those two features. I won't do that. Obviously, it's going to cause that to move. You can then do trace, so it's menu 5. I always prefer pressing the buttons, and 1, 5, 1. And you can now investigate how high or how wide the bridge is. Remember, my origin is this point here, which is obviously at the center of the bridge at the water line. So this direction will give us the height, and in this direction it will give us the length. And these are all in meters. Well, actually, no, the height. Um, yeah. Oh, yes. So there's the height. In other words, if I was to go across and go left or right, the height. So everything's sort of slowly changing. So the height's dropping down, and we're going about 180 meters. So you'll be able to work out what the length of the road between the two pillars are and what the height above that. For that, you can also obviously go Control G or a new graph. And we want to set up one which might help us work out the height where the road is. Do you know how to draw a horizontal line? And as I say, it's a case of doing that investigation. So you're very happy to play around with it. It is just simply that. Sometimes if you go here and it doesn't work, remember just press the escape and then select again. You can, of course, if you want finer details, you can be choosing to type it in instead. You can choose to type in if you think it's quicker. Um, so that's a couple of little tricks there. And then, of course, we just go back to our Word document and complete. Remember, this one gives you some pointers, and in this one, let's see if you can produce a report on the Golden Gate Bridge, and finally, a conclusion. I'd like to know what you thought of this assignment. What did you learn from it? And then don't forget, this will be due first lesson back in term 3, which is our analysis task for semester 2. Have a good holiday. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. Cheers.